Your X-Tower is the first telescopic scaffold tower designed for professionals. Its compactness, lightweight and design make it a mobile scaffold tower that can be easily transported in a small utility vehicle. You must visually check your equipment before use. Any twisted or broken part, or any mobile part jammed by cement or paint, and your safety may be put into jeopardy. With the Embark system, the X-Tower can be easily loaded or unloaded by just one person. Reliable and sturdy, the system is only used for transporting the scaffold tower. Put the scaffold tower in position at your work point. Take care to lock the first two wheels. This will make it easier to erect the tower. Open the X-Tower by pulling on the opposite ladder. The folding system and cross brace are automatically locked in position. You can now lock the other two wheels. The platform hangs on two hooks. Pull it out of the frame. Push the hooks backwards to open the tower and unfold the two half sections of the platform. An automatic pin locking system makes operations even easier to carry out. You just have to place the platform on the outside rungs. Lift up the side guardrails. They are self-locking. Unstrap the one-piece guardrails, unfold them and connect them together with their simple intuitive locking system. You'll see that no tools are required for all these operations. Finish off the movement by pulling on the guardrail. Unstrap and lift up the toe boards. Put them into position by pushing down on them vertically. They are locked into position by simply tightening the screws under the floor. Unclip and unfold the built-in diagonal braces. The system fits into a locking part on the opposite upright and locks itself in place without any tooling. Adjustment is automatic. You can fix them in place definitively once the whole frame has been deployed. Unlock the two locking bolts on the pivot before adjusting your work height. Put one foot on the first bar at the bottom and raise the X-Tower by just one rung. The automatic return locking pivot will hold the ladder section in position. Then you just need to rebalance the scaffolding on the ladder on the other side by raising the section by two rungs until you reach the height you require. The rungs are 25 centimeters apart. Once the unit is in place, relock the pivot bolts and diagonals in position on both sides. Then install the four stabilizers by pressing on the scrolled locking system. Each one is independent and can be adjusted to the ground level. Each wheel can be adjusted independently over a distance of 175 millimeters for compensating a pavement, for example. Do not forget to put the locking pin in place before using your X-Tower. The 4.8 meter platform tower is only slightly different. Each side is made of 3-section ladders, but they unfold in the same way as the small tower, always beginning with the outside sections. Diagonal braces must be slotted and locked in place with a separate pin. The system locks itself into position in just one movement. Installation time is very short. The X-Tower can be set up by just one person and requires no screws or tooling. Make all your level adjustments required before completely erecting the X-Tower. Check that all the locking systems and bolts are fully engaged before climbing onto the structure, especially those for the ladders, which are manual. For a long-lasting X-Tower and making it easier to transport, use the straps and clip the pins in place on the tubes. The Embark system is a recommended accessory if you're going to transport the X-Tower in a small utility vehicle. It's extremely helpful when loading or unloading the unit. Once the scaffolding is erected, always fit the stabilizers. Never roll the scaffolding along the ground when someone is on board. Always climb onto the work platform through the trapdoor. Do not forget the X-Tower is designed only for use on even ground. Whenever you question yourself, carefully read the instructions included in the assembly manual. After every use, dismantle the tower keeping in mind that your safety is priority. Make a visual check on the condition of the parts. Make especially sure that the locking connections are in good condition. Clean the parts, focusing on any connecting parts that may have become dirty.